Alright, sorry for the Blair Witch look going here, but you guys really want your video, and I'm in my booth. I got a show starting in 20 minutes, so this is about the best I can do. I got the little black light here in front of me to give me the spotlight, and we're just going to go on with it, alright? Anyway, another great week of basketball. The Knicks keep losing. Bucks win 2 on the road against the Knicks and the Heat for their first 2 road wins. Wizards finally won their first 2 games of the season. If you look at the NBA standings, the Southwest Division is crazy tight with 3 teams tied for first place and Houston only a half game out. But enough about real basketball. You're here to find out about your fantasy team. That's all that really matters, right? In the matchups, Santa beat me 5-4-0 with a huge Sunday. He got 28 free throws made to win by 11 and 67 points to win by 31. Serenity continues to dominate everyone with another 8-1-0 win, this time over Austin Awesomeness. The only category Awesome was close in was steals, which he lost by 2. Poverty rebounded nicely after a few down weeks with a 7-2 win over Power Rangers, just winning turnovers by 3 and barely missing steals by 4. Mockingbird also had a big 7-2-0 win, this time over Yellow Jackets. Mockingbird was able to win 3-pointers by 1 thanks to the one 3-pointer made by Chris Bosch on Sunday. That's right, Chris Bosch hit a 3-pointer to win a category for Mockingbird. Lastly, Tacos beat Hoopers, who changed his name from Rough Riders, 7-2-0. Obviously, the change didn't help. Tell me again why Awesomeness traded Paul Pierce for Nene, who's since been dropped and is now with Hoopers? Anyway, on to the trophies. Lumberjack Santa continues to hit more than half his shots, beating his old records of 53.7% in Week 3 with 54.69% in Week 4, against me no less. I took home the most turnovers trophy, beating Tacos 100, who had 101, with my 108 in Week 4. Dwight Howard and Melo each had 16, and Augustine added 15 for good measure. I also took home the most blocks trophy, beating Tacos, who had 37 this week, with 39 of my own, and a whopping 11 from Howard. Thank you for 4 games played on the week. Tacos steals the steals trophy with 59 this week, just beating my own 56. Mr. Ricky Rubio stole a 15 in 4 games. That's just crazy. Tacos easily beat his previous assists record of 161 with 173 this week. The next closest was Serenity with 145. Serenity keeps raining down 3-pointers, though, beating his old record of 45 with 51 this week. Tacos stole Serenity's free throws made trophy with 161, getting 39 from John Wall. 3 people beat the old rebounding record of 262, with Tacos getting 276, Serenity getting 279, and myself getting 312. That's what 4 games in a week from Howard will do, as he grabbed 75 all on his own. Finally, the power rankings. Continuing his reign at the top, Serenity holds down the number 1 spot. Tacos is once again number 2. Mockingbird loses his tie with Tacos and is now number 3. Santa jumps all the way back up from 7th to a tie for 4th with myself. Poverty remains number 6. Awesomeness drops to number 7. Hoopers is still number 8 with or without the name change, and Yellow Jackets makes it a tie for last with Power Ranger. This week we'll see Poverty take on Tacos, Serenity gets to take on the guy who can't miss, Mr. Santa, Mockingbird will try to clean up with Hoopers, Awesomeness and Power Rangers go head to head, and I'll be taking on the other bottom feeder, Yellow Jackets. I know I said that 8 teams will make the playoffs in last week's video. That was a mistake. It's only the top 6 teams, with the top 2 getting a bye week. But we've still got 2 more weeks before we're even halfway finished. The max games for this week is, again, 35, so keep track of your players. Well, that's about it, gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed this spooky episode of Fantasy Basketball Weekly Update, and I will see you all next week.